Okay, so question 12. So in the January 2021, people were allowed to travel 5 kilometers from their home to exercise. Okay, so this is the COVID situation. So there you can see a map of Athlone, and anywhere around that area you were allowed to travel to exercise. So first part A, write kilometers or kilometers squared into each of the boxes below. So this is like just making sure you understand your units. Whoops. Okay, so area is measured in, so these are the only two possible answers. So you have to put the right one into each of the two boxes. So area, of course, is measured in kilometers squared, and distance is just kilometers as shown there in the diagram. Okay, so that's all you needed to do for that part. So using the following formula to work out the circumference. So the circumference is, if I walked all the way around this here, that's the circumference. Okay. So they've given you the formula first, so it's 2 pi r. So you merely write your formula out, 2 pi multiplied by r, which in this case was 5. Okay, so write your 5. So it means it's 10 pi, which is, if you calculate that out on your calculator, 31.4159, which is 31.4 to 1 decimal place. So that's what they're looking for. And this is circumference, so it's kilometers, it's not kilometers squared. Okay, so that's that one. Now use a different formula. So they're not telling you the formula, but the formula, of course, is in the log tables for the area of a circle. So you can find that in the log tables. Okay, so that's what you're looking for in the log tables. And that formula is pi or squared. Okay, so pi is pi. The r is 5 again, so we're still talking about the same circle. So we're talking about 25 pi, which when you use a calculator ends up being 78.5398. So we're going to make that, we're going to leave that as is, I think. And this part D is moving on to series and sequence, if you like. So they're asking you, so they're showing the circumference and the area, and they're showing values going up. So one of these is linear and the other one is not. So 8 plus something is 12, plus something is 16. So that pattern seems to repeat, 4, 4, 4, 4. This one does not. So that's 20. Then it's a different number, then it's another different number. So this one over here is non-linear. Non-linear, and this one is linear. Okay, so the answer is sequence 1 is the linear one. And the reason is sequence 1 goes up by 4 each time. Sequence 2 increases randomly, or not non-linear. Okay, so that's the answer to that part.